Yo, what's up, sneakerheads and SB Dunk fans also. Today, guys, I'm going to bring you an early in-hand look at one of the most anticipated sneakers of 2025. I feel like I just keep saying that over and over again. Yes, it's going to be the YUTO Horigome asparagus. You know, I don't know where they came up with this colorway and the name to name it, but let's talk about it on today's episode. We are finally getting the asparagus dunk by YUTO and Nike after the huge success in 2023 when they collaborated the first time, Nike and YUTO. The anticipation in 2025 for this particular model is charting up. And don't forget, I know a lot of people in blogs were posting that this particular model was friends and family colorway. Well, that ended up not being true. Now, it's a lot of mystery that's still evolving around this particular model and its release. And today I'm going to be here to break down some of the particulars that are correct and factual and some of the other things that aren't real. Let's get into it. First, let's start off with the release date. This particular model here is going to be releasing April the 2nd, April the 5th. Now, as of right now, we don't know if sneakers is going to be April the 5th and skate shop is going to be April the 2nd. In 2025, you really don't know what can possibly happen. But we do know for sure that April the 2nd is going to start some kind of party, and I'm sure myself and a lot of other SB fans are going to be ready to arrive. Now the details. When I first seen this shoe and all the blogs were talking about friends and family, I have to admit I was pissed off because I was like, man, we just had a banger that came out in 23, and this one's even better, and they're going to make it friends and family. God, man, I'm sick of that. Please bring it out to the general public. Now they did that. The one mystery thing about this particular shoe here is people are worried about the box color. Let's take a look at the box, guys, real quick. This is gonna be your purple box. Nike SB. You see the size in there for it too. Now, this is not my particular size. This is going to be going, well, it is, but this is not the one that I'm going to keep. I'm going to have an on-foot video that's going to come up soon when my pair gets in. This is actually going to be from one of the members that actually purchased this sneaker early. Now, this is the size 10, and on the box itself, it's going to read out asparagus being on there too, translation into the color. But the one thing that's key, the box color. Usually, when it's a, let me put it easy for you, a rare SB or lower stock SB is going to come in a cream color box. That's what you found in the navy SB Jordan 4s that just released, and we posted the video on there. Link is going to be above. You want to take a look at that. So a lot of people are finding it odd that they're coming out in a purple box. Now let me go ahead and kill some of the myth. In 2025, any pro skater that comes out this year, it's going to be in a purple box. No need to worry about the volume of numbers, not that I care anyway, but the limited availability, let's leave that to the wayside. All signature skaters that collab with Nike on the SB product, it's going to come in a purple box. Before we dive deeper into this review on this particular model here, make sure you like and subscribe if you like in-depth sneaker reviews, not just on foot, but a firm detail around the look, fit, feel of the sneaker itself and the stories. We cannot forget about the stories. So make sure you check out your boy Natureboichuck, other videos on the channel, and like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. Now let's get back to the details of the shoes themselves. This shoe bolsters a beautiful tan suede inlay wrapped inside the asparagus boxing, going all the way back to the heel, to the front toe cap. Guys, this shoe is absolutely great. Now, I love the way they have the specs that you can see inside of it, also duplicating what you will see in an asparagus as far as the vegetable itself. On here, you have a leather Nike check, which is going to be right here to the inside. You're going to still have another leather, soft textured leather, Nike check being on there too. A little ruffled suede as you get to the back cap where Nike is being shown. Right here is the interesting part. Now, a lot of people just said this is some kind of some kind of material that's laced and thinned, but it does have actual meaning based off the name of the shoe itself. If you ever seen any kind of videos on asparagus and how they're grown, you can grow asparagus with seeds, but they're more notably to grow quicker within a year's period of time with crowns. Now with the crowns themselves, if you look at this picture that's going to be faced up here too, this here is the depiction of the root of the crown, and this is the top portion of the crown itself, showing this portion being there, and you got the green that's based off the asparagus. Now Nike put some huge thought into this, and I want to go ahead and kill the cliches that this shoe was made because it was the favorite vegetable of YUTO Horigome, and no, that is not true. This colorway itself is based off that vegetable. Now, the depiction of it that I kind of thought about was that looking around the shoe and basing off the asparagus and the growth and how the crown works under the ground, kind of depicts the success of YUTO Horigome himself in the skateboard world. Of course, getting the gold medal in 2020 and coming right back in Paris Olympics, getting the gold again. One of the first skateboarders to do it. And as a Japanese skater, he is pretty much crowned as the best skater in the world. Now, the touch and feel around the shoe feels great. The materials are awesome. The bottom portion is going to have that notion of pink that we actually seen before on his 2023 model. Specs right there on the bottom portion of the sole, which looks absolutely great. Now the feathers that you see right here were actually designed by a Japanese artist. If you know who this Japanese artist is, I challenge you to put it in the comment section because a lot of people do not know. This shoe also comes with what my favorite add-on is on a particular shoe is lace swaps. You're gonna have almost a khaki colored way there, and you're gonna have what's known to be the traditional pink or salmon colorway laces that come with it also. Now in the video that I have coming up on foot, I'm going to swap in between these laces, so make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be able to see the inside scoop and how these beauties look on foot. Right here on the front portion of the tongue, you're gonna have YUTO Horigome being there also. And on the inside, insole, let me see if I can pull this out for you guys so you can take a look at it too. Let's snatch it out real quick. Hopefully my member doesn't mind you guys looking at this and me doing it too. But there you go. Bam. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I like when they do the SBs, when they decorate the inside of the insoles, depicting many things from many shoes. And I just like the styling of it. It gives you more of a story or in-depth look inside either the skater or the brand itself that's collaborating with Nike. Now, nothing really extra here. I see they added some extra padding that's in this location that's cut out. I haven't seen this before. I may have missed it on some other shoes, but I have not seen that before. So that's new. That's on there. I'm about to check some of my other SBs to see if that's actually the same. I do not think it is, but once we do the on foot, we'll see how that actually feels. Of course, we've seen that before on the back portion of the heel. Now, overall, I think Nike and YUTO actually did a phenomenal job on this shoe. The contrast of the colors are awesome. Everything that you will want in a collaboration with a Nike SB, and a lot of the SB fans are gonna love this. The bottom round portion here has almost a vintage colorway. There's no purity of white that is on this shoe at all. The suede is rich. The Nike checks, the leathers are rich inside of it too. I like how they base the laces off just a little bit lighter to catch some contrast on the particular model too. They did a great job. I think everybody who is planning on copying this particular model is going to enjoy them. They're going to love this shoe. This is going to be one to have in your collection if you are a big time SB fan or if you're into sneakers, period. There's the inside here, vice versa too. This is going to be a great pickup. Of course, we know the retail price is going to be $135 if I'm not mistaken. If I am incorrect, guys, please put it in the comment section so I can update my viewers there. But other than that, guys, this is tip-top shape SB. This is what we want. With all the shoes that we got coming out this year, this one's going to end up standing out in the very end. It's an easy color to rock and wear things with too. I know a lot of people are probably going to struggle with the brick by brick 4s. Of course, that's not an SB, but this particular model here, you're going to see worn a lot. Hopefully this stock is decent. From what I'm hearing, that's not going to be any problems at all. But that usually goes out the window in 2025. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. If there's something that you want this year in sneakers, you need to make a plan to buy it. Don't wait. Don't lollygag. This is not 2023 or 2024. Shoes are selling at record numbers and you're still on the brink of tax time. If there is a sneaker that you want and the price works for you, I'm going to say cop it. This is going to be a cop for me. My overall rating is going to be somewhere around 8 out of 10. I won't give it a full 10 out of 10 because I think it kind of is missing something. I don't know what it is, but 8 out of 10 on the SB, which I think we've almost seen anything out of an SB, I think is very, very high. I'm not going to be ultra critical of this shoe, but I'll test it out once I put my foot inside of it and test out this extra pad that they actually got here. I'm Natureboichuck, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we do have the brick by brick versus the Navy SB4 coming up soon. I'll see you guys. Peace.